Diego's the immortal VP.
Naku, lakad mo
Rising, great setup for SF and Troll with the arena.
Instant pick. Then, wow.
Wait, who's the carry?
Yeah, is this a carry?
It is a carry Sven.
Okay.
All right.
Like,
Support
is this
Sven
another?
is, what a crazy spell it would be if it was undispellable. My god.
Yeah.
Just think about that for a sec. Just guaranteed physical immunity for your teammates. There's nothing you can do
We
about
see
it.
another toss back.
he's in trouble
Avalanche
this
sets
time.
up the spear. This time it might be enough, and it is. First blood to Divide.
Yeah.
So it takes 4 attempts, but they get it in the end.
Yeah, and
I mean-
yeah, it was charge based as well back then. So yeah.
But now,
Drag it
anytime
out.
there's a single target buff on your own hero, it's not going to be dispellable. As Alone, he's going to take an EMP and a stun. Sammy Boy is coming. Will this be enough to save Alone? Doesn't look like it, as the last right click from RCY is enough. Avalanche
trade,
comes
I
in.
think.
Yarn's going to
Nope.
pop that Fairy Fire. Staying alive for the time being, has rebound in 3 seconds. They won't even bother trying to pursue any further. As RCY, he's bothering to try to pursue a little further, as Alex is going to get cold snap now, disposed back into the fray. Double kill for RCY. Great rotations from DogChamp.
Maximum value out of that double damage. Without that, this play doesn't exist, and now they use this rune for 2 kills. So.
Position 4 Marcy, you get the position 3 Dawnbreaker, an upgrade.
Alone ends up skilling ult on level 7 instead of 4th point in Raise, which is pretty unusual, but they're gonna maybe use it for an attempt here. Toss into Requiem.
Very
not gonna
nicely
need it.
done. Yeah, he just got the raises, a couple more right clicks, and there he goes.
Easy
Nicely
peasy.
done. The wild card. Off to a really good start. 2K lead, as Sammy Boy does take a tumble in the river area.
Arena bottom. Stone Bank.
Gonna be the first one of the
They get the
game.
spear, he's dead.
Spear connects, Stonebank's dead. Double kill for Alone. That is a global double kill.
Yeah, the classic kill top to TP bottom to kill bot minute 8. You see it all the time. First around the map for DogChamp and not finding more than 3 total kills minute 10 while they're enjoying so much farm in all their lanes. This is just way better map efficiency. Yarn?
We're gonna see the stun onto Sammy Boy. Requiem being faked out, but the cold snap is on him, so he can't really catch anything. Starbreaker fully connect as Alone trying to get off the Requiem, but it's gonna be the death one instead. 5 members of DogChamp in the area to help take out that Shadow Fiend.
They needed that badly. It's still not looking too hot on CS, but at least with these couple of kills, now Invoker gets earned, so he's going to use that on Alex here. Looks to be a very dead Tiny.
Gets off the app. We're gonna buy him a little bit extra time, but not enough for Divide to really take advantage of.
He has Arena here if he fancies a try on RCY, but he needs +1. He's waiting for SF to not depend on him at all. There's the enemy team without all of them together. It seems tricky.
Oh, nice
Right.
Avalanche,
Nice
but the
Centaur
Centaur
help.
stomps poor old Tiny. That's going to stop any sort of combo from coming in, but here comes Eve. In addition to Alone, they're doing a lot of physical damage, but Bloody Knight's going to walk away. Deafening Blast now onto Alex on the high ground. He's going to be the first to fall in this engagement that feels like it's been going on for minutes now. Alone, that's the Aegis, and only has the cover of his troll nearby, but they actually just leave him.
That's
Not wanting
BKB
to
ready.
pursue any further. Why gets up a nice tornado connecting onto 2, has to pop his BKB in retreat. You can see the action is on Divide, who has his BKB activated, not opting to use the arena, but now he does after the Blinken, gets 3 inside. A beautiful rebuke to follow as Eve is going to pop the ult with his BKB activated, and that is 3 dead from DogChamp. A nice setup, a nice little mini reset from Divide to help him get a beautiful arena.
I love that he waited. He wants to make sure SF can connect on that arena. If he uses it immediately, it might be a little bit too early, but Alone gets to connect with the team, and this is just a lane of racks. Like, you're killing the enemy team this close to their base with this lineup. Good luck defending, you know? It's going to be way too quick. The Glyph will buy a bit of time, but...
Yep, Stonebank, he wants to fight. He goes on with the God Strength and gets the stun up, but the toss back beautifully done onto Eve. He's going to live because he did not have his ultimate. And Stonebank just getting right-clicked by Alone, but barely lives.
What a spear!
From long range is enough, and down goes Sven, which means this might be more than 1 Rax, and it might even be GG potentially.
All right, that might
That
be...
toss back
calm
from
down, Shannon. That's not
Alex
GG, okay?
was
Relax.
sick.
There's an Invoker. They're going to be okay. And Alex wants to die,
potentially.
so it's okay.
Okay, that leaves a lot open for interpretation.
We're fine, okay? It is really major though. Like, they get this full lane of air. Of course, by all means, you're gonna GA on that, but the idea of Omni a lot of the time is actually for offense. You want to use his abilities to commit to a fight and really get a payout, and just not really able to isolate the Wildcard Gaming heroes very well, because once the BKBs are popped, they have no control for them.
Yep. Oh, look at
Sam
this.
again.
Yep, Sammy, they can go into the Roche pit. I think this is definitely the play.
It's still dangerous, though. I think they can lose this fight 4v5,
Yeah, that's the buyback
especially
on the
if this
Sammy
happens.
boy. Oh my god, look at that Solar Guardian. It's huge. That's the buyback now onto the Omni Knight. The Spear's going to connect onto Italiano Gangster as the rest of Wildcard on the high ground. Roche is barely touched, so there's no rush here. You can probably put in a creep there just to double check that that is the case. And they can see.
You just go for it as Wildcard. I don't know if you need to be scared of anything.
Obviously,
The only
no
thing
hero
that kills them is
dead
Sven
right now.
just jumping, stunning them with Alacrity and them not reacting in time.
Yeah, well, he's going to pop the God
that's what
Strength.
they're
He's
gonna do.
ready to go. Alone sees it. He's going to pop his BKB and not get stunned as a result. But Eve, he's going to focus here. But you can see he gets up the Whirling Axis to dispel the Guardian Angel. As Roche is at half HP now, but Eve has to reset completely. Dispels the Cold Snap. They get halberded, though, in the meantime. It's SF in the pit. And Wildcard now looking to back temporarily, at least
Still
as
an
Eve is
Arena.
just standing around, but he's going to get the Whirling Axis up with the beautiful Arena onto 3. Sven looks to be dead along with the Marcy, and Italiano Gangster is next on the list, surely. Triple kill for Divai Llama. Italiano Gangster trying to limp away, as this is looking like a full team wipe in favor of Wildcard. Ultra kill Divai Llama, second Roche Wildcard.
All right, now you can say that.
Poking this high ground. Stonebank. He has the sidekick. Everything is dispellable.
Fervor rolling up.
Sven was actually working on a butterfly, but his courier just died, so doesn't have enough to finish with the quarterstaff anyway. Although, oh, this might not matter anyway, as the Rax is getting pounded upon. Fortification is there, but Troll will take this instantly. There's the God Strength initiation. Trying to focus on Sammy, but he gets force staff to safety. And look at this Sven just melt. Even the Dawnbreaker are not able to do anything. They just walk into death.
Okay,
GG
I mean,
is called. Gracious.
They barely dealt damage. They jumped in all 5 heroes, and they, which, I mean, it's, maybe I'm downplaying it a bit. It's okay. It heals a grand total of 45.
Yeah, sure.
But it's the 6 armor that really kicks in and does a lot. But that is not particularly good against Viper.
Medusa is level 2, because you end up doubling the damage per second. But you can see that they are just taking constant damage. Now there's another Toxin to deal with. Rebound stun on the Bloody 9. He looks to be first blooded, and it's going to go to Divai Llama. So, as expected, Viper off to an incredible start.
Yeah, currently still second on net worth. And the moment you time walk, this is why Marcy is good against Void in lane here, by the way. It's an interesting dynamic where I would say Void usually is good against... Oh, hang on. Let's see Bloody 9 die first, maybe.
Yep, Nether Toxin is there.
Yeah, he's toast.
Just going to eat right through him. Alex is taking a lot of damage, though, from Stonebank. Will he be able to get the kill? No. And more mangoes to come, and Stonebank has to be a bit careful. Doesn't have a TP now, as we're going to see a trade in mid. RCY gets the kill and the experience. So a nice trade for Dogs. A lot of that out, but here comes Yarn. Maybe a little miscommunication, but it gets the toss off into the tower as Divai Llama. He's going to get disposed to safety. The rebound movement speed is there as well. So this gank has failed from DogChamp, although Divai Llama did take heavy damage, and now they're going to get the kill anyway. Oh, Thunder God's Wrath just at the right moment, so Divai dies first. So it ends up being okay. But now Alex being pursued by Stonebank, but no bash to come.
If he has level 1 time lock, it's going to take him forever, so you have to lane. Again, you have the option of going to another lane potentially and playing there, but I don't think anyone else wants to go bot, so kind of a tough situation. Are they going to jump him here? They are.
Back, rebound is there. He's already used his time walk on cooldown for 8 seconds, trying to right-click his way out of it, but it's not happening. There's going to be a trade, but definitely not going the way of DogChamp.
That's an amazing trade. DP and Tiny TP'd. That's a huge win.
Yeah, that's a pretty big deal. And that is potentially gonna RCY in the enemy jungle.
Yeah. We haven't really talked about the top lane
Arcane
because
run.
it's been so quiet, but you know, Naga, Medusa, they've just been farming, and they've been winning by a pretty significant amount against the DP. 500 higher net worth on Medusa. That's
Oh, we got the lasso now. Yeah, Bloody 9.
9 dead.
But that flame break looks to be mega dead. Who did you pick for net worth again? It's 10 minutes.
I picked Viper. I don't want Bet to get these kills, Shannon. It's not good. We have 5 kills on Viper, and he's still not top net worth.
Yeah, it's not good for me either. Devi, he's going to get tossed up. Half HP, gets the Viper Strike off onto Italiano Gangsters. Alone has come to play as well. But there's the Thunder God's Wrath. And that's going to be 2 dead in this bot lane. Alone will live. But nice trades there for DogChamp, as Zeus is now top net worth. This is going to be real close, Synderen.
Let's go Bet. Now I'm cheering for Bet.
1 minute away from being correct.
I don't need Viper to win. I just need Zeus to not win. Oh, Sam.
RCY, Sammy boy trying to help me out here. Nicely done. RCY now 4-1-1, as you can see, has a 400 gold lead for top net worth.
I hate when you're right. Oh, well, actually, I don't hate when you're right. I hate when you're right and I'm wrong. Otherwise,
yeah, okay, that's true. And Snare on the Bloody 9.
Oh, they're diving
this tree
bot.
Pick has not worked out very well, but yeah, the bigger kills in the bot lane, potentially. Viper struck on Italiano Gangster. Vilo was actually stuck by this creep, but a nice dispose, giving him some distance here as Italiano Gangster dies. RCY, doesn't matter if you die now, but he's going to get the kill and continue his absolute dominance of this game.
He's getting
but it's a
so much
2-for-1
on Zeus.
Yeah, it's true.
It's incredibly good for him. Like this news, yeah, the other 2 heroes in his team are not doing great though, so he has a lot of responsibility on Zeus, but this is the kind of mid hero with a good game against these types of heroes can really pop off. Medusa is not going to rush BKB at all. Viper is not going to rush BKB either. Only Bat is likely to get that item soon, so has a lot of potential to keep this ball rolling for himself, and he needs to. Oh, bottom.
Now we're going to see this Bose come out again. Alex using the Unleash. Divide Llama finally makes his way over here, but already Alex has fallen. Gets off the Viper Strike onto Italiano Gangster. Divide Llama is likely going to die regardless of what happens here, but he's trying to get the trade, and he gets it successfully, and actually Alone coming to back him up, so Yaren not able to finish off Devi, and some way, somehow, the Viper lives.
Somehow, some way, Zeus finds another random kill at his own Ancients. There was a Naga there. So
to be fair, Sammy Boy loves to play this. Well, he has popped off a bit.
Finding Yaren. Good Avalanche.
Gonna get stunned up though.
He's still gonna get caught here.
And there's the rebound, disposed back into the Bat Rider Naga, but we can see the first overgrowth of the game. But the lasso comes out onto the tree and protector. Alex getting very low, Alone as well. But Sammy Boy, his song does not save his comrades in the end, as the Crypt Swarm ends up finishing off Alone. So not a good engagement for Wild.
He showed on a dire ward, but he doesn't know that.
Yeah. Oh, the Kobold. We're following the Kobold. Where is this? Oh, no. Finally, he gets what he wants. Death. Sweet relief of death.
Wait, where did it go?
Eve had it aggro him to the hard camp next to his tier 2 tower.
Why?
As Marcy's going to die. Oh, you care more about the Kobold dying than
Yeah.
Marcy. Poor thing. Bloody Nine's
Had
going
an
to show here.
underground family.
Yep, Sammy Boy has his song, but still silenced. Not sure if it's even worth using. Ooh, overgrowth use for that. Okay.
A bit of a mistake. Thought it was necessary, but Crypt Swarm was enough to get that kill. And it's only a 30, what is that? 30 CS differential, but, you know, that kill streak is just that big.
Pretty good. Eve about to finish. Actually, no. It's only 2,000 in. He's going to get initiated on. He has no mana, basically, but
naive.
just enough to get off his Stone Gaze.
What?
After popping the wand, he is good to go, and they take out 2. Where did the Zeus die? In the river.
The top rune. I mean, that play, I don't think that play was mathematical. Yeah. He is big.
Yep.
They only kill this Zeus if Zeus is free casting.
And he's going to get rebounded out. You can see Alex with
Exo.
All right. They're going to try to turn this around as Italiano just getting beat on by Eve. Or to use that Stone Gaze, and that's going to be a very easy kill. Overgrowth a little bit late, so despite using the BKB, the Death Prophet dies at the beginning of this fight. Now Bloody Nine looks to be next. You see the sidekick doing just a lot for Eve. Not able to get this 3rd kill, but...
He's dead.
Oh, okay. In the fountain, he dies. The saddest death of all.
Scotty debuff plus 5 stacks of poison attack will do that, even in the fountain. Not healing. I don't know. I think she can fling people out.
Avatos. Oh, see the Viper come in with that BKB, and Italiano Gangster just TPs away himself.
Alone is going to try to get the Zeus here.
He wants him. There's the blink and the lasso and the beatdown from Alex's Unleash. Nicely done from them as Stonebank trying to get some sort of a trade. He gets the Chrono. It's going to connect onto 2, but they are only supports. And Sammy Boy gets off the song and then swiftly dies.
But now they've used everything.
They have, and now you have all 3 cores of Wildcard just beating down on Italiano Gangster. That is an easy one. Sticky Napalm plus Scotty. You can't move.
Well, add a little bit of poison attack on top of that for fun, and you've got yourself a great cocktail. There's the toss.
Not alone. He takes a lot of damage.
Oh,
Overgrowth is there, so that's a nice pick off for DogChamp. So able to semi-defend here.
Yeah, she's like half a hero. Now you can just reserve it for the best target.
Yep, Avalanche, the instant silence from the Mindbreaker,
That's
so no
not
combo
gonna
available
do it.
for the Tiny, but there's the Chronosphere onto 2, focusing on the Viper. That's the one here that could potentially kill, but the Dispose back out, and that allows Divine Llama to pop that BKB, and now they focus down the Faceless Void, who is dead for 70. No buyback. Really good plays from Wildcard, as now they're looking to clean this up the old-fashioned way. E-Blade onto Alex, and he's going to die to the Thunder God's Wrath, but it's going to be at the cost of several members of his team. 3 dead for DogChamp, and only 2 supports for Wildcard here. There's going to be a buyback onto the tree, but Yarn is dead. Eve, he doesn't have any mana now. You can see the buybacks coming in from both sides. There's the Avalanche toss. This could be the kill on the Medusa. Doesn't have any mana to use anything. Actually, E-Blade keeping him alive a little bit longer despite it being used by RCY. He's going to go right click down, but the Eon just does proc at the last moment. Eve is still finally going to be taken out. Does have buyback, but this is a full team wipe, and they could just go for Throne in all likelihood.
That's 2 buybacks used as well. They bought back Tiny and Gold.
Oh,
fully
yeah.
denied.
Oh, yeah.
So denying, people weren't good at denying, but imagine if they actually were, how much it could have.
Yeah, Dandy took good advantage of that. We're going to see the Chronosphere on the Tiny and the Medusa, but the Dispose outside again, and Stonebank has to BKB and try to focus somebody else, but that's going to be on the Bat Rider, who just lassos him with the BKB activated for himself. Italiano Gangster looks to be the first to fall in this fight. He's broken at the moment. Still the Exorcism doing quite a bit of work, and Medusa very low on mana and HP. Avalanche Toss is going to bring her down finally. She buys back into the game, though, and 3 members of DogChamp have died in this fight as Divine Llama looks to potentially be next, but Stoneman gets kited and brought down himself. No buyback for the Void.
This is straight crazy. He might get him, actually.
He's looking for an Avalanche toss.
Play.
Yaren, great play. They're trying to TP and kill him, but he's just going to TP out, and Eve, with the buyback, is going to take advantage of this.
Clean house afterwards. So I think that was a little bit uncoordinated from Wildcard, considering they're the team that were pushing. They seem to be caught off guard by what happened. Oh, Stonebank.
Stonebank alone, yeah.
He's going to get soloed by that.
My God. 95 seconds of no Void. That is a yikes right there.
That is so dirty with Refresher, Shard, and Witchblade. It's crazy.
Bloody Nine doesn't know what to do with himself. Can't believe his carry just died like that. But he will follow suit. Loyal to the end. He does have buyback, though, and for Void, how far away? He's on the bottom and the full set on top.
Bloody Nine. He's okay. Okay, so they're actually getting a lot of value out of the Ghost Scepter plus E-Blade combination on the Tiny. He can go in and toss people because he has that double physical save.
There's the toss. The Hex is a little bit too slow this time. Again, we have the Aegis on the Medusa, and finally Yarn is brought to his knees, but he has the buyback, so Eve is dead once. Void has the double chrono available. Sammy Boy gets off the song, but Italiano Gangster trying to deal with him with that BKB of his own. There's the chrono. It's only onto the Medusa. The Dispose is there, but another chrono comes, this time onto 2, but he gets sheeped inside of it. 2 wasted chronos, it feels like, but they're still going to get the Marcy. Alone with just the sliver of HP, gets off the lasso, and now Stoneman kind of stuck in the trees right now as the Stone Gaze brings him to his knees. The buybacks come out for both supports of Wildcard. The Vilama drops to the deck as a full heal onto Death Prophet, still trying to TP away though. So a
nice hold.
Successful defense here.
His net worth to be able to buy back, but not enough.
Oh, that's pretty smart actually.
Wait, why did that not work? Did that get changed?
I don't know. He's 30 gold short right now. He is 30 gold short. 1 bounty rune would do it. Lasso onto Italiano Gangster. The toss save not going to be there. And now the Ancient is exposed. But Wildcard have to be careful because Void is coming back in 5 seconds. But the
Without
Death Prophet
threat, though.
TP's back into the fray. She's already at half HP. And now the focus is on the barracks. Italiano Gangster gets Sheep. He gets Viper Struck. Stonebank trying to do something, but he's going to get Stone Gaze now. Has the double Chronosphere if he wants to use it. There's number 1, but it's not on the Deuce. In fact, he gets disposed into the Chronosphere, but the Song save is there. We have the Refresher available. He's going to use it with the BKB. There's Chrono number 2. It's only on the Viper, and another dispose. The hands of Marcy go through space and time. Stonebank has now fallen. He does have buyback this time, Synderen. Will expend it, but the rest of his teammates, for the most part, are dead, including RCY. Buyback is there, but the GGs are called. Wildcard 2-0 DogChamp.
Right. Trinkets.